Welcome to Best Learn English Online.
About the arrival of Mr. Gupta Curiosity. Piqued, he decided to seek the old man's guidance. Rowan approached Mr. Gupta, who was sitting under a large banyan tree. With a respectful bow, he asked, "Sir, I've been told that you possess great wisdom. Can you please guide me on how to make the most of my life?" Mr. Gupta smiled and nodded, understanding the young man's struggle. He took out an hourglass from his bag and handed it to Rohan. "This hourglass symbolizes time," he said. "Each grain of sand represents a precious moment of your life." Rohan held the hourglass in his hands, feeling the weight of it signify. "Now," Mr. Gupta continued, "I want you to imagine that each grain of sand falling through this hourglass is a wasted opportunity. Every time you procrastinate or waste time, a grain slips away forever." Rohan, realizing the gravity of his actions, listened intently as Mr. Gupta continued. "Time is a precious gift, my boy. It waits for no one. Every second that passes is a second you cannot retrieve. If you keep squandering it, you will wake up one day filled with regret, feeling a sense of urgency." Rowan asked, "But how can I change? How can I value time and make the most of it?" Mr. Gupta smiled warmly. "It begins with small steps," he said. "Start by setting goals and prioritize your tasks. Break them down into manageable parts and focus on completing them one by one. Learn to manage your time effectively. Remember, success comes to those who understand the value of time." Rowan took the old man's advice to heart and decided to change his ways. He began by years he pursued his passions and discovered hidden talents. The villagers marveled at the remarkable transformation they witnessed in Rohan. Over time, Rohan realized that the true power of time lay not just in accomplishing tasks, but in nurturing relationships. He spent quality time with his family and friends, appreciating the moments they shared. He understood that time was a limited resource, and every second spent in the company of loved ones was a treasure. Years passed, and Rohan grew old. His village honored him for his remarkable achievements and his wise use of time. He shared his journey with the younger generation, urging them to cherish every passing moment and make the most of their lives. Rowan's story spread far and wide, inspiring countless individuals to reevaluate their relationship with time. People began to understand that time was not just a mere commodity, but a precious gift that needed to be treasured. And so The village thrived under the wisdom of Mr. Gupta and the transformed life of Rohan, reminding everyone of the importance of time and the power it held to shape their destinies.
Part 2.
Rosa Aguado's class. Class rules. Welcome to a fantastic year of learning and fun. Let's start by talking about our classroom rules. Welcome to our classroom. I'm so excited to spend this year with you. Today we're going to talk about some rules that will help us have a fun and safe time together. Are classroom rules important? Why do we have rules? Rules are important because they help us stay safe and be kind to each other. They ensure we all know what to do and how to behave so we can learn and have fun. Rule number 1. Be respectful. Being respectful means treating others the way you want to be treated. Listen when someone else is talking, use kind words, and take care of each other's belongings. Are you respectful? Are you being respectful when you talk while someone is speaking in front of the class? Are you being respectful when you write in someone's book without their permission? Are you being respectful when you raise your hand to ask for permission? Rule number 2. Be responsible. Being responsible means taking care of your things, doing your best on your work, and cleaning up after yourself. This helps us keep our classroom nice and makes learning easier for everyone. Are you responsible? Are you being responsible when you nag over cleaning your classroom? Are you being responsible when you voluntarily polish the board after classes? Are you being responsible when you organize your stuff after being told to? Rule number 3. Be careful. Being safe is very important. Walk instead of running, use supplies correctly, and keep your hands and feet to yourself. This way no one gets hurt and we can all enjoy our time here. Are you careful? Are you being careful when you run in the hallway instead of walking? Are you being careful when you decide to stay at home while being sick? Are you being careful when you eat healthy food instead of unhealthy options? Rule number 4. Follow directions. Listen carefully when instructions are given and follow them the first time. If you don't understand, it's okay to ask for help. Following directions helps us all stay on track and know what to do. Are you following? Are you following directions when you listen to instructions before doing anything? Are you following directions when you wear proper uniforms? Are you following directions when you choose to cheat instead of studying? Rule number 5. Choose kindness. Kindness makes our classroom a happy place. Help your classmates when they need it, say please and thank you, and treat others the way you want to be treated? Are you kind? Are you being kind when you disturb your classmates during class? Are you being kind when you share things that your classmates do not have? Are you being kind when you support your classmate by showing sportsmanship? Are classroom rules important? Rewards for following rules. Following the rules can earn you rewards like stickers, class points, or special treats. Let's all follow the rules and have a great year. Ready for a great year. We're going to have a wonderful year by following our rules and learning together. Let's make this the best school year ever. Resources page. For your extra resource of elements, use the elements below for a cohesive look in your educational materials. Shortcut keys. Enhance the learning experience by incorporating these handy shortcut keys while in presentation mode. B for blur, D for drum roll, O for bubbles, C for confetti, M for mic drop, Q for quiet, U for unveil, 0 to 9. Any number from 0 to 9 for a timer.
Video is over. Get out of here first, comment and let me know how you liked the video. And subscribe if you like your will and it's part 2.